searching. 3, 2. I'm sending the link right now. Probably with my purple. Probably with my all whites actually. Let me see. Do that. I did my color rush jersey. That's color rush? Now fucking with y'all. Yeah, shit. Okay. That almost kind of hard. Oh, there we go. Purple versus the orange. Yeah, gonna do it. Gonna do it. Alrighty. Yes, sir.
DA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, a clash to decide.
Yeah, I don't think they're you talking. Tally talking shit, so man. Either way, one of us gonna be co-commissioner and commissioner, so we get to make the rules next season. Yeah, that's what the rules are.
Which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. The lane opens here.
This nigga. Blocker's crazy.
In the course of a game, we focus on the offense and the defense. We give lip service to the special teams. It's way bigger than that. The third phase of any football team, and special teams provided the spark to begin this game.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Lay them hits on that boy.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack.
He's got a helmet in his chest. He'll be all right.
Did it, and now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Williams.
There we go. Good defense, Ravens. I'd like to see.
And make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way to the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
Come on, 73. You broke off too late.
Just a yard to the 22.
Yeah.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Mason. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the pitch.
It should be a 90 next season.
2nd and 9. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's go, Mark.
Mark Andrews,
Okay.
57 yards. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship.
Took off on their ass.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Gotta keep it deep.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
Can't, bro. You can't.
What I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Oh, you lucky. Yeah, go back even further.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own
Yeah, they
defense.
play action 1-0.
Sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
Go Ravens D.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is brought in at the 21. Now a hit and a loose foot.
This nigga fumbled.
This is picked up by the Dolphins.
Come on.
It will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Still gonna have to go.
Lost 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
you control the rest of the ball game.
Ain't no running over here.
They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Ain't no running over
It's
here.
3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself.
Yeah, break his fucking neck.
The contact there.
Oh, he did field goal, punt it. Which one you gonna do?
And it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, see if he makes
So
this.
now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Nigga didn't even jump.
It's intercepted.
Come on, bro.
And they will finally get it down as he's all
Bro just ran across the field.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then
I do have Travis on it, but that wasn't even who I was throwing it to.
Versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there at seeing the play all the way to the end.
Midway through the
Making
season.
a tackle by the QB.
on play action, here's Williams. He's got a man. It's his
All right.
and brought down.
Come on, linebackers.
They're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. A solid stiff arm. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way
I
to
took my little line back over there.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Gordon.
You gonna hit him into it, bruh. I get it. You want the tackle, but dang.
Or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Powering his way forward. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back.
Right, spamming the history.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more.
Mouse.
They're playing awfully well.
Go.
They're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum
Big
back.
Bad Andrews right
Make
there.
sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. They'll hand it to Mason. And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He ain't gonna drop the ball. Wide receivers might, but he ain't gonna drop it.
Jackson. On the screen, this is Mason. He's across midfield. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
You can't stop a dog from eating, man. He gonna get it wherever he can get it.
Let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
I'm gonna get it.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
Because we kept going back and forth.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 14.
You right about that one.
Here's Jackson to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over.
I seen the nigga didn't move, and I still did it.
5-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Play action. Now Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. So
y'all keeping y'all head busted.
Now here's a 1st and 10 at the 36.
Man, that was a good ass play.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Step on a nigga foot, squished it.
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about they keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. In motion is Westbrook-Akina. They'll fake the give. Now Williams.
Thank you.
But it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take
Well, I'm talking about lineman. That was a lineman, too. You let a lineman do that.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Good job, Mace. Good job. Good job.
On 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson.
Got him.
That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the right goes Mason. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Right back to Mason. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They go play action now. Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the ball drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He wasn't ready.
Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
It's all good. I got his replacement already ready. Hey, marker tight. It ain't gonna matter.
Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
32-yard line.
A 1st carry for Tyler Algier. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Blitz coming and down
Damn.
he goes.
I was hoping it was gonna let me pass a little bit sooner, but it.
That time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Jackson. Rounded caught by the big tight end Andrews. And they will eventually
Killed that little safety.
inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 154
Nigga
left
thought he
on
was
the
gonna make a
clock
tackle.
here in quarter number 2.
Nah, don't do him like that. It's Mark Andrews.
To throw
You
is
can't.
Jackson. Setting up the screen. Here's Algier.
Touchdown.
Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Nah, it wasn't a
And only 2
touchdown.
there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second and goal from the 1.
Ah,
It's not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back-to-back running plays, both
it's all right.
stuffed.
Gonna punch it in real quick.
Well, to me, the down to throw the ball.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it
Lamar
off
got
with
him one.
6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. A beautiful fake. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. To throw, Williams. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Man, he's running into me.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
He's running into me.
So the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Nice.
Damn.
Off to the races, down the right side.
I shift y'all right. He runs right. There's a hole.
Devon Achane, 67 yards.
Man, them niggas is already going right.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Yes.
And oh, he missed it.
Yes, yes.
And they'll remain down.
Thank you, Rage. I appreciate it, my boy. I appreciate it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
Well,
away.
finger slipper.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Damn. Cracking y'all ass. Cracking them.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find it.
Bruh.
For the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory.
It's some
down
bullshit.
the 45-yard line. Well, this
It's
is just
some
crazy.
bullshit.
He's got 3 interceptions, Charles.
Bro, he ran it so high.
First half of this ball game.
It's a slant.
If you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. To throw, it's Williams. Pass complete to Loveland.
Gotta come down on that, man.
Take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Incomplete, and we're down to 8
He ain't want it.
seconds now.
He ain't want it.
Wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
You get it.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
You better make it count. You better make it count.
Unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. The final shot before break. Williams. And he gets it into the end zone with no time.
Bro, what kind of running angle was my nigga on the right doing, bro? He just let you run past him.
My education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not analysts in the world.
Bro, we're in the most garbage running angle ever, bro. Are you even an athlete?
And expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Man, that garbage ass running angle, man. Wow.
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
I'm talking about he had a perfect hit. Like, what the fuck?
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third.
Makes sense, man.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to be
And he drops the ball.
The coverage too good there.
Probably
The
didn't.
contact popped the ball free, and it's
No, Andrews, no.
Jackson and the rest of the offense
No,
staying put. They will go
Andrews.
for it on fourth.
No, Andrews.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is
No,
intercepted for the
Andrews.
fourth time today. Rasul Douglas picks him. And they will
No,
set him down as he
Andrews.
brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams actually
Might
doing
get
that
cooked.
back in the good old days. And that's exactly what you want
That
on a
man
first
hurt
down
too.
run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Bruh, you stop running.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Bro, literally stop running.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I did flick on him, but dang.
Will stay out there as they'll go for 2. Williams going to throw for it.
Oh,
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will get into the
this type of shit make me just go and give it to you. That type of shit make me just go and give it to you, bro. Damn, bro, you smoking cigarettes or something? Like, what's going on back there?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
recover.
one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Okay. I feel like that's for everybody sometimes.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson now. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson.
This nigga play under it.
5th interception. Picked up by Luka Fitzpatrick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with
Tell
maybe
you
a
what.
quarterback with less experience or less talent. But
I like a year from now.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely.
I don't know the exact date yet.
Coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the 2nd half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
I might do a
Looks like they're ready to go.
destination, so we might be going somewhere.
Drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I don't know yet.
Looking to throw is Williams. Touchdown Dolphins. Darren Waller from 21 yards away.
My defense ain't coming to play today.
Pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Patterson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a
Out
final
of my
chance to
nigga's
get out
block.
of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Algier again on 2nd down. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Here's Jackson to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
Baltimore, 1st down. First and 10 at the 44.
They go play action with Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. He is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here with Algier. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Tyler Algier taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
Come on, bro. The man literally is hugging his lineman's butthole. Literally right on his back, bro, like a donkey.
It's been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
That's caught.
Come on, dude. Missing tackles, bro. That weak-ass juke move, man.
35. That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll dump this off to Ochan. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Williams. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw.
Man, come on, bro. The man sitting there. Where my flag at? Illegal contact.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was
Bro, my dude tried to hit a cut
Yeah, the excitement got him on that
to the
one.
post, and your guy is just blocking his cut.
An easy throw.
Mine didn't even fall. The man was still up.
Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. And now here is another interception. And he will bring it back.
Lamar, as soon as you hike the ball, I'm pressing the button, throw the ball. You waited till the nigga came back down.
And that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until
That ass flag, man.
better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, report.
And Jackson throwing once more. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been.
I ain't throwing off the mark. My wide receiver can't catch.
What's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
3rd and 2. Algier will try to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Hey, middle.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And my goodness, another interception. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. And yes, folks, that is his 5th interception, a new NFL record.
And that's absolutely phenomenal. I just have to flat out applaud him. What a great effort in this game. But let's face it, when you look back at the numbers of guys who had 4 in the past, you'll find the names of some of the greats and some guys who just had a fantastic game.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing is Williams. Over the middle, that's to Loveland, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll go play action here, Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 3rd and 14. To the air, Williams. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon.
And now here's another interception. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Williams looking to do it himself. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first
Defensive
down.
pass interference.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
Bro, just chew clock, bro. Get this over with. Because, like, bro, what? All you had to do was just stand there, bro. All you had to do was just stand there.
Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll give this to Achane. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Williams. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Colston Loveland, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Shifts by him. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Nobody blocking. Yeah, y'all didn't come play today. Y'all ain't come play today.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full
It's
5
alright.
yards.
Them niggas blocking the safeties. Why are y'all down there blocking the safeties?
Out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it,
And got his man complete. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score.
GG's, man. Good playing. Good playing.
It's a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in this league, especially this deep into the playoffs.
you would think that every year that message would sink in. And it feels like every year we see something like this, especially the way they're handling them. All right? You didn't expect this part to happen. But when you're playing this deep in the playoffs, every team's dangerous.
One last shot for Jackson. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final score line, and that is the final act of this game. And with this win, and an AFC
Damn.
championship,
GG's.
they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in.
I'm finna go and retire my coach. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I can advance it. I don't know what I want to do. I'm supposed to. They decide to extend my contract 3 years, $5 million. Decline that shit. Nah, I'm so. Nah, I ain't leaving. They just giving me money, yeah. Sim the Super Bowl. Alright, advancing the Super Bowl. There you go, Green Bay. You. They should have gave you a contract right after the game. I think once the season ends, you'll see your contract. View yearly rewards. Coach of the Year, T Money. Yeah, nobody. It's supposed to be me. It was supposed to be me. I'm gonna go ahead and demand my release. Get another team to buy my contract. I'm gonna leave him behind. They ain't gonna play. But it's 3 years. We went to the AFC Championship, and we ain't went to the Super Bowl yet. Something ain't working. Same ain't working. My best safety was out. My best edge rusher was out.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New Orleans Saints and the
I did. I'm requesting for Shakur. Give me Shakur. I give you my other wide receiver. So I want. You can do that to Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, 31. Versus my 21-year-old.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
He was not a doomsday. I think it's told an L. It's like something the third. Bird in the third. Yeah, I know. I heard him.
Out of the gun. Here's Williams. Has him on a quick hitter. And it's another first down.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, man. But if I'm ready to make trades yet.
First and goal. On play action, here's Shump.
Man, that's a good play. Okay. That's a good play. That was a good play.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Guy gets it off his own read. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Williams on the play action. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The shot comes at the 32-yard line. Now run it with Manunga. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
I don't know, Sean. I don't know if I can make a trade, man. I don't think I can do it.
There's a screen now from Manunga. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
I gotta learn my team first.
2nd and 6 coming up here. The Bears decide to call their first time out.
I'm not.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
You doing what you need to do.
Williams from the gun. Caught outside by Burden. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working from the gun, Williams. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Again, it's Williams. And this one is launched downfield. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. 19, Tiger, 19. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Kamara is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now, First and 10 now from the 46. One guy with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That one felt kind of line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Back to throw it. Down here to Manunga. And he works this to the 38 before going down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Finds the in route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
They go with Manunga here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears down by 7.
At the 23-yard line.
Williams to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
To throw. Has his man caught by Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And motion him out of the backfield left. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Setting up to pass. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Saints first down.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. That one's complete, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
2-yard gain on the play.
Throwing now. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears and Caleb Williams running drive. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Fits it through the middle. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
And the Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Williams on 1st down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air yet again. Williams. Put the body on the line for his team. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Offense to the line for first down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
First and 10.
In the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up second down.
Almonte Taylor on the coverage.
Williams from the gun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Hits him on the in route. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still fourth down. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it, or do they just kick it now? Now with just 7 seconds left in the game, we've got a timeout. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that... So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Star Wars game you downloaded on the PC.